Alright, welcome back to Kamen Rider Review, episode number 172. We're here to review episodes 32 to 34 of Kamen Rider Ryuki. Yes, and with these 3 episodes watched, I now have exactly 16 episodes left to go. Tomorrow, I think I might get really close to finishing this up. It depends. So in these episodes, we have Asakusa. We actually have this part 2 of this whole storyline with this girl named Miki, which after this episode, she does not appear ever again in the series. Nope. She thinks that the escaped serial killer wanted to protect her. Yeah, and it turns out basically, well, the guys were right. Basically, he basically was using her because basically she was bait for the monsters, which were defeated, and eventually the energy was fed to Asakusa's monsters, who really been really hungry previous episode. It's like, yeah, you're so hungry you want to feed on me. And also, there was also a theory that in this episode presented by Ren, that possibly that two of his monsters want to break their contract with him. And it's mostly about the Rhino and the Ray. Yes. That is presumed anyway. There's been no confirmation about that. But after the monsters dealt with here, then of course next 2 episodes we have Renko continuing her investigation of disappearances. Something I think the writers must have completely forgot the fact she was investigating that early on in the series, and then was dropped for some weird reason. And now we're going to familiar territory here. We had Renko finding out about stuff that you found out about 20 episodes ago. Meeting up with the very same student that you met in a previous episode. She even goes in the same room 401. Except this time, there's actually somebody there. This weird scientist guy. So it's like, Renko is continuing sort of something that you started before. Also, you had this weird thing going with her, where at one point it looks like we see the effects of, similarly, if somebody was in the mirror world for too long, affecting her for some weird reason. Not really sure the reason for this. I thought this was really weird. Also, the fact that Ren's fiance basically might be dying, presumably. We have like a bunch of going. We even have Koda the lawyer. Yeah, he shows up here, starts a fight with Akusa, which then gets wrapped up at the end of these 2 episodes. Which, by the way, this little fight continues even into episode 35. Yes. Yeah, also, Ren starts at one point acting really weird, and him and Yudo start a brief fight that causes broken dishes. And then apparently, apparently it looks like, I don't know if it was lunch or dinner, I'm not sure what this meal was, because the auntie is just eating 2 slices of bread, and I believe like everyone else, I think like Ren is eating soup, and I think that eating some kind of oatmeal type of soup, and it was anything with Yudo. In case of you, it's like, Yuri, she's like not really eating anything, and apparently she is not like the silence very much, so proceeds to kick all 3 of them out in the cooler heads. So what do these 3 do? They go to the music park, have some fun. Well, that was until Ren and Yudo decided to start before this, and this is really weird this episode. So Shiro shows his face to Yudo, first time since like episode 3 that these 2 have basically seen each other. Gives him a survival card. Later on, of course, we see Shiro a couple more times in these 2 episodes. First at his old childhood home, and the second time, this was really, really weird. He's seen outside of Mirror. Well, look, I don't know if it's in Mirror World or outside Mirror World, because you see him walking up to, like, behind Asakura, who at one point we also see in all these 2 episodes that Kuda, the lawyer, it looks like something's going on with him. It's like his health is being affected for some weird reason. I don't think it's because of the writer stuff. I think it's somewhere with his health. So apparently Godo apparently does notice it as well. So he does the driving. At one point, he sees Asakusa. He tries to run him over. Yeah, he tries to run him over. But luckily, basically, his boss tells him to stop. So at least the fight between Asakusa and, of course, Koda. And then, of course, episode 34 ends with Ren going through his survival mode, using the survival card, and then Yudo using it too. I love Yudo's new look. It's like a red armor. It looks awesome. I love it. All in all, 3 really good episodes. Like, I'd say in the case of 32, it definitely wraps up. It was a brief little 2-parter. In the case of these 3 episodes, it's like we're finally going back to his parentage. We're finally advancing the story, but it's more like Renko playing catch up to what the viewers already knew about what's going on here. It was nice to see the student again. First time it seems since like episode, what was it, 18? Yes. My guess is the reason why he got that the picture because you gave it to her, presumably. But all in all, like I said, three good episodes, and I can't wait for to watch the mini episodes tomorrow. Like I said, I have exactly 16 left to go. How much I get done tomorrow? Probably more than today. Today I only managed to get done, I think it was 5 today overall. Let's hope tomorrow basically I get done more. I hope so. Yes. So that's going to be pretty much a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. I will see you all tomorrow for more Kamen Rider, maybe Comic Corner 2, and along with all the Your Share Dark Elf anime and My Hero Vigilantes. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye.